If you're an emulator user, you probably have a whole bunch of different apps installed, one for every console. There's PPSSPP for PSP, Dolphin for GameCube and Wii, Citra for Nintendo 3DS, Yuzu Forks Eden, or Citron for Switch, RetroArch for GBA, SNES, and more. Maybe even RPCS3 or EmuDeck for PS3. And let's be honest, sometimes it gets really annoying trying to remember which emulator runs what, or even where your games are stored. You're constantly switching apps, digging through folders and wasting time. But now, imagine this. What if you could launch all your games from GBA, Nintendo DS, and 3DS to PlayStation 3, and even Nintendo Switch from one single app? That's exactly what Daijisho does. It acts like a supercharged home screen that brings all your consoles together. Just switch tabs in the app to change systems, no more bouncing between emulators. It supports Eden, Citra, Dolphin, RetroArch, PPSSPP, Melon DS, and many more. And yes, you can even include your Android games too. It's clean, fast, customizable, and completely free. Your dream emulator setup just got real. Installing Daijisho is super simple. Just open the Google Play Store, search for Daijishou, and look for the one made by Tapioca Fox. It currently has a 4.5-star rating and over 500,000 downloads, so you know it's legit. Best of all, it's completely free. Once you've installed it, launch the app and you'll be greeted with a clean, organized home screen. At the top, you'll see 4 main tabs: Widgets, Library, Apps, and Settings. We'll begin by setting up the library, where your console systems and games will live. Now we need to add platforms, which means selecting the system or console you want to play. Tap the plus icon in the Library tab. You'll see a huge list of 100+ supported systems from NES and GBA to PSP, PS2, even Nintendo Switch. Select all the system you have, then tap on Import button. Daijishou will now create categories for those consoles in your library. Now that you've added platforms, it's time to link your ROM folders to the platforms you added. Go into one of the consoles, like Nintendo Switch, tap Paths, then tap on Add More button, and navigate to the folder on your device or SD card where your games are stored. Select the folder, tap Use this folder, and allow permissions. Then hit Sync, and Daijisho will scan and scrape all your games, showing box art and info. You'll want to repeat this process for every platform you've added. Don't worry, you only need to do it once when setting things up. After that, Daijisho remembers everything. Once your games are loaded, you can browse them in either list view or grid view. Personally, I like list view. It keeps things clean and organized. You can mark games as favorites, pin them to the top, and even view details like your last played time and achievements. You can use both the touchscreen or a controller to navigate the interface. It's super flexible. Now here's a key point. If your games aren't launching, it's likely because Daijisho is using the wrong emulator, or you haven't installed the emulator on your phone yet. Go to the game, tap the edit pencil icon, and scroll down to default player. Here you'll find all the available emulators for each platform, including many of the latest projects. Sometimes there might be 2 emulators for the same system, and Daijishou might select one you don't want to use, so make sure to manually choose your preferred one. Daijishou has a Widgets tab that lets you add cool features to your home screen, like random game widgets, recently played games, or even retro achievements, which are like Xbox-style achievements for classic games. Another awesome feature, you can actually make Daijisho your default home screen. This is perfect if you've got an Android tablet or phone dedicated to gaming. Just go into your device settings, search for default home app, and set Daijishou. That way, every time you power on your device, you're dropped straight into your gaming hub. Inside the Settings tab, you'll find tons of customization options. You can change the theme, wallpaper, UI colors, and more. You can even connect to Google Drive for cloud saves or back up your setup. And finally, I highly recommend downloading some themes. There are tons of fantastic ones that can seriously level up the look of your setup. Just tap on a theme, choose the one you like, and download it. If you haven't installed the necessary emulators yet, don't worry. You can easily find most of them on the Google Play Store. I've already made hundreds of videos covering the best ones, so feel free to check them out and grab what suits your setup. And there you have it. With Daijisho, you can turn your Android device into a powerful retro gaming console with a clean, controller-friendly front end. It's simple to set up, looks amazing, and works with pretty much every emulator out there. If this video helped you out, do me a favor, like the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay retro. Peace out.